They arrive to Jamaica only to find out that a hurricane is approaching Jamaica, a category 5 at that. So they're like, wait a minute, I don't think we should ride this thing out. Let's try to make it back home to our families, right? So the two best friends, keep that in mind, decide to look up some flights. They find flights, but the flights are an extra $500 a piece. Now, one of the friends has $500 to go ahead and book the flight. The other friend does not have $500 to book her a flight back home. So do we sit and strategize and start reaching out to friends and family to come up with another $500? Or do we keep that $500, stay in Jamaica, ride it out until we are able to safely make it back home on a flight that's more affordable? No, we don't. See, one of the friends decide that, hey, I got kids, sweetheart. I got to go back home to the United States of America. And she proceeds to hop on a flight and go back home and leaves her best friend behind in Jamaica to ride out a category 5 hurricane by herself with no money. That is a diabolical, and that is not best friend energy. Let me tell you something. Best friend energy is, I'm ride or die. Okay, I got your back, you got my back. We come together, we leave together. You broke, and I got it, we got it. Okay? And vice versa. We out the country. I'm not leaving you by yourself. You're not leaving me by myself. But to be out the country and actually leave the country and leave your best friend in a whole nother country, and your excuse is because you have kids, like she doesn't have a family back home that loves and cares about her well-being. Oh, baby. Just know when Melissa, comes through and leaves and I make it back to the United States, we are no longer best friends. And it might just be on site. I'm just saying. Who does that? Who does that? That is not giving best friend energy. Couldn't have been best friends. This had to be somebody she just, an associate, somebody she just kicked it with. Ain't no way I'm calling somebody my best friend and they leave me in another country with no money. There's no way I would have left my friend behind with a dangerous storm approaching. We would have scrimped, called every person that we knew, okay? Started a campaign on Facebook, Instagram, asking for some coins to get out of Jamaica together. But to leave your best friend is horrible, diabolical. We not best friends no more. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this situation? They are definitely not best friends. It don't even sound like they have history. Y'all had to just become friends. I don't know. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Safe travels. Bye.